Good morning, everybody. My name is Jody. My husband David John and I have a small farm in the panhandle of North Idaho. These are our stories and adventures, so welcome to Moose Flats Farm. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And today we're up in the seed shed because we're going to go through the different peppers that I'm going to be planting and get the peppers started. So let's start with showing you the different peppers I have. So I've got two different types of peppers. We're going to be doing sweet peppers, which are going to be like our bell peppers, and then we're going to be doing hot peppers. The sweet peppers this summer will get planted in a plant tower, and they will go right outside the front of the seed shed, and the hot peppers will go up into the hoop house. So we'll start with our collection of sweet peppers. And some of my seeds are a little older and some are new. So the first one we're going to be doing, and let me flip the window out so I can make sure we focus. Okay, so the first sweet pepper is going to be a sweet banana. And I did go through last night and get all of my tags pre-filled out. So I kind of know the amount of the different ones that I'm planting. The next one is a habanada. It's kind of like a habanero, but it's the non-heat one, so it just has the habanero taste, but without the heat. We're going to be doing some King of the North. California Wonder. And then I have several different types of bell pepper seeds that we have saved. And it's like, this one is a small bell. It just stays really tiny, so it's like for on vegetable trays. And then we're going to be doing the Notapino, which is a jalapeno style pepper without the heat, so you get the jalapeno flavor, just no heat. And then the Yellow Monster. And then the last one is just a bell pepper mix. So those are going to be my sweet peppers. Now let's get into our hot peppers. We're going to be doing Mad Hatter, and watch out, Kiesel. And these are seeds that I have saved. They're 3 years old, but hopefully they'll still be good. Orange spice jalapeno. So this one is really pretty to add into jalapeno dishes because of the orange coloring. And they do have the heat like jalapenos. My standby favorite, the Black Hungarian. It's kind of a jalapeno shaped pepper, and it does have the black skin, so just like the orange spice, it just adds some fun color. They're not super hot, but they do have a little bit of heat to them. Going to be doing Italian peppercini. The serrano pepper, the lemon drop. And all of these peppers just have slight different flavor, different consistency, so they're fun for making all your different spicy stuff. Gonna do in the habanero. The Anaheim pepper. Sugar Rush peach. Which, this is a kind of a sweet, spicy one. Going to be doing the cayenne long. Jay's peach. It's kind of a fun looking hot pepper. And then the last one is going to be our jalapenos, and I have a couple different types we're going to be doing. I saved these jalapeno seeds, so these are going to be marked home saved jalapeno. We've got the Tam jalapeno, and this one is the ones that get bigger. And then jalapeno early. Yep, that's all of it. So that's all the different peppers we're going to be planting today. And if we have time, I've got some perennials that I want to get started. So I have some more echinacea that I'm going to be starting. Canterbury bells. I know I said that wrong, but and then we're doing Cupid's dart. Isn't that a pretty flower? And then the last flower is the butterfly flower. And I know these perennials won't be blooming this year. They're more for getting ready for getting into the ground this year, and then next year they'll bloom, because I've got a couple flower beds that I want to add these perennials to. So let's get on and start going through the process of getting all these seeds planted. So I did yesterday go through and just fill all my trays so that they're ready to have the seeds. So gonna grab a couple and get started. Okay, first we're going to start with our Tam jalapeno, and all of these are going to be planted about 1/4 of an inch deep. How many? So it looks like we're just going to be doing 2 rows of the Tam jalapenos, just because I only have the 1 bag and I might not even get 2 rows. So I'm just going to take this little dibber thing, make my little holes. Which I may wind up eventually just switching to a fingernail. I think because these are older seeds that I'm going to plant 2 in each. All else fails. If both of them do germinate, I can go back through and separate them. And go over and cover the seeds and just tamp the soil down around them. And put our labels in. And next we're going to do 3 rows of the jalapeno home saved. So now I'm gonna just go through, turn the GoPro onto time lapse and bust a bunch of these out. So we'll be back to talk here in a couple minutes. So it now looks like a gravesite in here, but have the whole table full of the peppers, and these two trays are just flowers, the perennial flowers. In about 5 to 7 days, we should be seeing peppers on that table. But the next thing we're going to work on is a project that was nowhere on any of my radar to do, but Yeti decided, and Yeti is one of my cats, decided that my one big Christmas cactus was too big. He needed to prune it. And broke off all of these leaves. But the cool thing about Christmas cactuses is they do form air roots that we're going to be able to fill these trays with soil and cut off slivers of these pieces of the Christmas cactus, and in theory get a whole bunch of Christmas cactuses. So gonna switch to the GoPro because it's easier for you guys to see what I'm doing, and get these Christmas cactuses cleaned up and in soil. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these little guys and just digging a little hole, sticking it down so the root layer is just under the soil. Not sure if this is really how you re-root these guys, but might be just a fun little experiment, and nothing can grow, or I'll have lots of Christmas cactuses. Like, even though this one's kind of big, it's got lots and lots of roots. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking one of my leaf joints and basically trimming where you've got your layer of roots and then just a little bit of the flesh below it. So let's get these guys put in some soil. So, got the Christmas cactus all over here. I am going to be I am deep watering them. I've got 72 starts in here. It'll be interesting to see how many actually take off. But I did bring out the columbine and the milkweed that was in the refrigerator for cold stratification. Brought them out a couple days ago, so still nothing germinating on them yet, but I'm starting another round of columbine to go down into the refrigerator for the cold stratification. This one is the Tequila Sunrise and McKenna's Giant Mix. So, hopefully in theory all this stuff is gonna, because a bunch of this stuff is new that I haven't tried before, but go big or go home. So this is where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you have a good day and a good week, and until the next adventure, bye for now.